So I prefer runners, just for the simple fact that to me they're easy to pair with, your everyday lifestyle outfit. And basketball, it's not very comfortable. I used to have a Jordan collection, which I ended up selling most of them and keeping a few models that I like. But for the most part, I'm runners all day. So I prefer low top, just because I wear like a lot of skinny jeans, you would say. So it's just easy to pair with the low top sneakers. I used to be clean and make sure that I always clean my shoes after wearing, but now I've just gotten to the point where I don't really care. So like if I get a scuff mark, I'm just like, oh well. So now it's just like, I don't really mind if my shoes get dirty, because I guess that's what you're supposed to do, is wear your shoes. Air Max 1, definitely. My favorite Air Max 1 is the Safari Air Max 1, just for the print on it is amazing. And I'm big into elephant print and safari prints. Adidas. Just for the simple fact that I feel like Nike caters more towards the athlete, and Adidas has like hit it right with the whole lifestyle area, where it's more driven towards that fashion person instead of the athletic person. I would say unicolor. Multicolor, I like stuff that's more monotone. So like the same color throughout. Multicolor, there's like a little too much going on for my taste right now. Definitely quality for me, and some of the brands I think that are doing a nice job on quality right now that we had spoken about before is Saucony, which they've done some amazing collabs in the past few years. And also New Balance. Their made in USA and made in UK lines are incredible. So for me, I would much rather have a few shoes rather than a ton that don't focus on the quality. Yeah, I much rather prefer new sneakers rather than secondhand. There's just something about me putting my foot in a shoe that's already been worn. You don't know like where that shoe's come from. So I prefer new. I much prefer in-store because you get the feel of the store in general, of who's working, who's behind the store. Whereas online, you're just buying something. You can't see who's behind the brand. So I've always preferred walking in the store and getting the whole overall experience. My all-time favorite sneaker, it's funny because I say that like I'm into runners, but I will have to say the black cement Jordan 3s are my favorite. So I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 1986. So to me, I loved everything about the 90s. The music, I was big into the rock that was coming out then. Pearl Jam, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Third Eye Blind. Like those were some of the bands I liked and listened to. And then shoe-wise, I feel like some of the best silhouettes that people like were in the 90s. I mean, most of the Air Maxes you see, like Air Max 95 was kind of a shoe in the 90s that I really liked. And most of the brands that you see in the store, like Asics, Puma, I carry a lot of the shoes that they brought out in the 90s. Denim, definitely. For a while, I was wearing joggers every day, but when you wear them every day for 2 years, you kind of get tired of it and want to go back to what you always wore, and that's denim and a t-shirt for me. A good taste depends on a person's own unique style. I've always thought that you should buy what you like, and you shouldn't buy something that's been covered so many times in a blog or the press. If it's something that you're really comfortable with wearing and really like, and you shouldn't really listen to what other people are saying. I think you create your own style and identity